So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so fast, slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You rest your hips to the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. Stop the room when you walking. You rest your hips to the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
That's how I be heading. Just for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracking, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Going to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
That's completed out to the right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 42. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And what a way to begin the scoring block as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble. And while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They'll throw on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next? Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Herbert. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on first is Herbert. Hauled in left side. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Hall once more. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down give to Hall. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Now looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, it's Hall. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Good run gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The give on 2nd to Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. The blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He's dropping back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. There'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Up and good from Joseph. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returning it from the 4. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be Jets football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside a 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They're going play action. Escapes the pocket. Oh, it's tipped. It's tipped. Interception. Picked off by Junior Colson.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Forced out to his right. And they rush score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no. Coaches say, stay out there. We're going for two. And he's got it. Caught the end zone, so the touchdown and the two-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Cut out left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 36. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Catch is made in close. It's an LA touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers lead by 15 now. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's bundled up quick. This just crosses the 25 to about the 27. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's in the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From midfield now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On the move, headed right. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
The Chargers into a nickel set. 3rd down. They're throwing it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds McConkey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And this one touchdown inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming
script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, is exactly how you get it done.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Jets have it, but some work. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They'll run for it with Hall. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Put the body on the line for his team. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Putting a receiver in motion. Now Herbert again. He sends this one to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow the lead now to 22 points. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field. and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's trying another one deep. And they pick him off again. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking.
The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give left side for Hall. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back now, pressure on its way. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Gets everything he has under this throw, and they pick him off again. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Gets this to McConkey. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers about set to celebrate this win. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, that he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. They'll try and throw it here. And they pick him off again. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. It's an 8-yard pickup. Then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's brought down for a loss.